special. God, this is special. Riding on GEs. You know, I don't like GEs, but I like these. I mean, these things have windows like quarters, but these things ride well. That bridge right there, that is, I think that's Route 13 or Highway 13. There's New Jersey Transit or New York. That bridge right there, that's the Conrail Assets Bridge. Can't believe we're finally doing this, Sprout fans. I cannot believe we're doing this already. We're riding on these 85-year-old cars. These things are gorgeous. Love these things. Well, Tim, here we are. We're riding on one of your favorite cars. One of our favorite cars. These beloved Aero MU3 cars. You were right about these things. These things ride well. And I love the smooth ride. Ooh, there was a GP8-2 there. GP40/3 CSX. Here's Newark Airport. There's Amtrak. Yeah, that was Amtrak right there that we just passed. Probably 134 to Washington. God, I love these things. I'm never going to badmouth these things again. Even though these ain't civil line of fours, but these things are good. I love the cars. I love how these things ride. And I love those AA2 horns on it. It sounds good. But that's the reason why I love them. You hear them. That AA2 horn up there. I love them. God, do I love these things. So hoping when we get back to Princeton, this thing will be happily chargeable. Rail fan Princeton for a little while. It's still early yet. It's only 4:42, so my uncle said we could stay until 8, so. There's North Elizabeth. God, I love these cars. Better than SEPTA. Not better than the 5s, but similar to the 5s. I mean, this would be my almost better ride than the last time I rode civil line of 4s out of Jefferson to Fern Rock, which was impressive. Although I do admit that they are 50-year-old cars, and they're lively the better looking cars, but the things I don't like about on SEPTA, hold on, this is Elizabeth. The thing I don't like about the SEPTA cars, it's just painting aesthetics. They're just not the best looking cars on the railroad. The reason why I love New Jersey Transit is these things. They've been hanging on to these cars since '72 is when these first things come out. We'll have to check that date to see if I'm right on it. But, I mean, what's not to love about these Aeros? They ride well. They're durable. They have smaller boilers on the car. And they have those Pennsylvania AA2 horns on. There's Amtrak. That was the Pittsburgh. Yeah, that was number 42. I mean, what's not to love about these things? These things ride very good. And I love these cars. The last time I did this ride on these cars, or these Aero cars, was 1922. It was almost a few years later before we came to the Silverliner 5s. But love these cars. And I will continue to love these cars. But yeah, I was only 5 years old when I rode these, and I fell in love with these ever since day one, since I love these things. So let's just sit back and enjoy the ride. This is Jersey Avenue we're about to pass. So right now we're passing Jersey Avenue right here. Love these things. I can't believe I'm finally riding on these. My first ride on Aeros. That's a start. There's Linden Station. Linden's a very spiritual spot for rail fanning. Up here's an old yard for the old GE yard. There it is, here's the old GM yard. How much there? That's the old GM facility, or the old B-57s. Good trains in the day. Not that much left is there. And here's the communicals for New Jersey Transit, for all the business they do here. So there's the pharmaceuticals. I love doing this ride, especially on these things. I would love to do more of these, especially with these cars. Next station we're about to pass is Rahway. There it is. Here's Rahway Station here. Maybe next week we'll come to Rahway and we'll do more rail fanning from here. There's the Rahway Tower. God, these things even ride better than the Silverliner 4 or something stuff though. I gotta stop badmouthing these things, or I'm gonna start getting banned from New Jersey Transit. But like I said, James, a lot of you guys know I don't like GE, but these are a prospect. These are a diamond riding these things. There's the wired train there. There's two of them. Nah, this will be a first. Here's Kingston Park. That was Amtrak 644, Harrisburg, New York. God, these things ride better than the Silverliner 4s on their GEs. I think the GE's on Levittown, I think they only can do about 95. These things ride better than the Silverliner 4s. Metro Park Station. Love that station too. Maybe next week we'll come here again. And for any newcomers, this YouTube channel is my YouTube channel. So it's JMLODZINSKI@youtube.com. On my videos, I do a little bit of comedy, a little bit of history, a little bit of gamer, but mainly I just do the knowledge of the railroad. And I love teaching little children about the railroad I grew up on. Speaking of that, earlier today we were at Secaucus and we caught a great locomotive on New Jersey Transit. Now, most of you guys who are my subscribers were asking me, why is the 4502 painted like that? Well, if you guys remember a couple of years ago with the Air Force and Navy game, that's why that engine's painted like that in the Armed Forces unit. It's because of that one game. That was in the Special Olympics in 2002. That's why they have it painted that way. I love it every time I see it. And then we ran into the 642 again. It was on another Keystone train, New York to Harrisburg. That was a great catch. You'll see that. Here's New Jersey Transit again. This is Euclid Interlocking. Yes, guys, and this is my first time riding on these GE things, and I'm liking it. These are fabulous. That's right, we would usually see the turboliners is right here, but I guess they're not seeing them there. Here's Edison. I never thought I'd be riding these up to Trenton. I would have to say that this is my better ride. There's Brunswick. Or New Brunswick. Excuse me. I'm tired today. Can't believe we're riding these. I think these would be up here, I believe. I'm not really sure if I'm right. I think they would be up here. Used to be yards here. Used to have them right here in this yard. I don't think they still do anymore. Nope, they're not even there. That's where the Avelias would be, right there. Those Turboliner cars. They'd be right here. Oh, there they are. See them? Look at those things. Those things still look good. There's the old Metroliner cars, and there's the Turboliners. God, I miss those things. It would have been 70 years ago that I drove those things. Loved every minute of that. There's some trash containers for Amtrak. Should be pulling into Princeton Junction very shortly here. It's almost 5:03 now. Right now it's 5 o'clock p.m. So we're heading back into Princeton. Maybe we'll get these things pulling off. I think this is actually better than the Avelias by a long shot. I think I'd say that these beat the Avelias by a long angle. Even though I like the Acellas, but these ride good too. I think this is a story I could write about with these. Jimmy, the retired railfan horn guy. That's me. Riding a pair of GE Aero MUs. Thank you, Tim. You're definitely my best friend, Tim, so thank you for introducing me to these beautiful 1980s GE Aero MUs. I'm loving them. It's only like maybe the first time I've ridden them, but every now and then I would catch them just on the basis. I hope you're doing good out there on the Montauk Ranch. Whoever you are, I hope you're doing okay. I think maybe we'll go to Princeton Junction, maybe we'll get these things pulled off from the front. Maybe we'll get a tutor from the AA2 horn. I never thought I'd be riding these things. But I want to give a little thank you to all my fans out there, to all my subscribers who subscribe to my channel. Again, I want to thank you guys for following me and loving my postings and liking all my videos. And this goes out to a buddy, James. I know you're probably down there still in Secaucus. I would have stayed down there, but we were starting to get slow. So, just giving you an invitation, James. If you want to come join me like tomorrow morning, I'll be in Princeton Saturday morning from probably 8:45 to 6:30 in the afternoon. So, I'll probably get more stuff and probably get more objects. So, I'll be out there all day. So, anyway, I want to thank you guys for liking my content and liking my videos that I do. It means a lot. My 1,000 subscriber for giving me the 1,000 subscriptions. I want to thank you for subscribing to my channel, loving my content. I probably won't be doing any rail fanning this Sunday. I'm probably going to an uncle of mine down in New Jersey, so it's not going to be this side of Jersey. It's going to be on the other side of Jersey. It's going to be on the other near Bristol Burlington Bridge over there on that side of Jersey. So probably next week I'll probably do more rail fanning from Princeton. We'll go back to Metro Park again. But again, I want to thank you all for subscribing to my channel and making it worth my while. You guys really know how to make me feel welcome on this channel. To all the moms who have kids out there, I know you guys have seen my channel, and I know I said some things I'm not really proud of, but that was just stress. I was not getting these things like I would like, and I'll try to be better with my channel. So again, I want to thank you guys, and I want to thank you for my subscription, and here comes our stop. So this is Princeton, and I think this is Princeton. Yep, this is Princeton here. So I'm going to get off here, and we're going to get these things. Let's hear that horn. How does he say he hates these things? These things are diamonds in a dozen, these things. I rode these things in 1959. I rode these things. How the hell do you say you hate those things? I rode those things in 1949. That's before the Silverliner 4s were even around. Those things are a dime in a dozen. Those are gorgeous. So I'll be posting on this on my channel, guys. So that's the main reason why I wanted New Jersey Trains, is that right there. And then we'll get one more horn off this guy here too.